My name's Stevie. I'm a woman in long-term recovery. I have 189 days sober today.
Stevie, so awesome to be here at Acceptance Recovery Centers and here to spotlight the amazing Women's Center over here. Stevie, tell me a little bit about what have you gained since coming into recovery?
I've gained a lot. The most important thing I can say that I've gained from coming back is trust. Absolutely trust from my family, from my peers, from my whole entire hometown, my sisters, trust me with my nieces and nephews, which is huge because I've always been so close with them. And there was just a very low point in my life when they didn't want me around them at all, like with them there, much less without them. And now my sister will come and drop her kids off when I'm at home visiting and just leave them with me, and that's important to me. So I've gained a lot, but the most important to me is trust from everybody.
Awesome, awesome. And what is your pathway in recovery? Do you do like meetings, or do you do like, what's your pathway to?
Yes, I do NA meetings a lot. We're required to do 2 a week, but sometimes I do some more because NA is amazing. It just helps me, and because this is my foundation here at ARC, but NA does have the more outside look than just the women here, like, because everybody shares their experience, strength, and hope. So I do NA, and plus the groups here at ARC also have helped me a lot, So.
Where would you be right now had you not been given the opportunity to come to this program?
Prison or dead, period. Absolutely.
Wow, awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing.
Thanks for having me.
Stevie, make sure you check her out on Jamie Tell on YouTube.
Thank you.
My name is Kayla, and I currently have 330 days in recovery.
Awesome, Kayla. So nice to meet you. Glad that you could join us today. Tell me, what area of your life did your substance use disorder have the greatest impact?
I would say it's really hard to narrow that down, like just everything, honestly. If it didn't affect everything initially, by the end it had the biggest impact on literally everything, myself included, my job, my friends, my family, my morals out the window, my faith, it really everything.
And what has your pathway been on this journey since you've come to Acceptance Recovery Centers?
Well, at first, whenever I first got here, it was a lot of classes, and just to be completely honest, I was doing the meetings because they were mandatory, but I found that my pathway is going to meetings because I want to, getting the most out of those meetings, making sure that I connect with the women that are already founded in those meetings, and that I have a respectable, outlook on life, and that, are aspiring to me. And I do try to go to at least 3 a week. And at the point where I'm at in ARC right now, I'm trying to establish something for when I do graduate. And so maybe kind of getting my foot in their alumni program is what I'm currently pursuing.
Awesome. So that's one of your goals, is to get into the alumni program. Tell me about a goal that you never thought would be achievable previous to coming into recovery. Living.
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually living and not just existing. I was thinking that actually just this morning. It's really a hard thought not to pass up every day. The fact that I get to wake up and not be dependable or reliable on something. I can go without getting high. I can go outside and breathe. I can laugh. These are things, actually laughing. I would incorporate laughing into the whole living definition for me. I never laughed and never conversated or anything. So just living, I never thought was attainable.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
So I say that first? Oh, we gotta start over.
No, you don't have to start over. You just run that.
Go ahead.
All right, my name is Brittany, and I'm celebrating 1 year in recovery today.
Awesome, Brittany. We're so excited to be here and get to celebrate you and this amazing day. Tell me, did you ever think that you would have gotten to 1 year sober?
Never in a million years. Yeah, no, I never thought I would be sitting here in this seat.
So what happened that made you kind of think that you wanted to do something different with your life?
I had just exhausted all like my resources, I burnt so many bridges with family. I was just like in a very, very lonely, dark place. So, just to get like that desperation, like I knew something in my life had to change.
So you came here a year ago.
Yes.
Wow. And tell me about some things that you've gained since coming into this program.
Since coming into recovery, I've definitely gained myself, the ability to show up for those around me and just be like a good friend, a good daughter, a good sister, a good aunt, like all the things that I knew I was capable of, but my circumstances prohibited me from really doing and being that. So.
And what would you say it looks like? Like, what kind of dreams do you have for your life today?
Today, my dreams include just continuing to excel and finding a way to really give back what was so freely given to me and really just make a difference within this community.
And tell me, what is your main pathway in recovery? Is it 12-step? Is it spirituality? Is it service?
My pathway is just a combination of different things, spirituality being number one, and not the Rooms of Narcotics Anonymous.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing today.
Yeah, thank you.
Couple more smiles, big smiles. 1, 2, 3.
My name's Katie, and today I've been in recovery for a year and 2 months.
Wow, that is awesome. Have you been in this program, this women's program, the whole time?
No, I got to this program in June of last year, but I had 6 months of sobriety at that point, so yeah.
And so what happened that you made a decision that you wanted to do something different?
To be honest, it was completely court mandated for me to come to this program, but after only a month of being here, I was like, wow, I'm actually living life. Like, this is something I actually really want to do versus just a judge telling me that it's something I should do for myself. So I'm really grateful.
Awesome. And what are some things that you have gained during this time of recovery that you never thought was possible?
I bought my own car.
Nice.
I have money in my savings account. I built my credit from the 500s to the 700s. So, I've just really accomplished a lot of things. I have a relationship with God today.
Awesome. And how important is your faith in this journey of recovery?
It's the only reason that I really have it, because, when I first got out of jail, I didn't really believe in God that much, but I said, God, like, if this program is meant for me, if you're really out there, give me the motivation to actually want to do it then, because I don't want to waste a whole year hating being here, Right. And he just opened so many doors for me and showed me that it was possible.
Wow. And where would you be right now had you not come into a program of recovery?
Dead. I know that for a fact. I wasn't out there for that long, but when I did, I went to jail 4 times, went to 2 institutions, and I did die one time when I overdosed and they had to Narcan me. So it's like, I didn't care. Nothing could stop me. Other than, I just did 6 months, and then when I got out of that, this program really saved my life.
Wow. Well, we're so grateful that you're here and so grateful that you made a decision to do something different.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Martha, and I have 2 months sober.
Martha, thanks so much for coming on the show. My show is called Recovery Inspired Hope, and we just spotlight amazing women in recovery and the amazing treatment centers that they decided to go into. So tell me a little bit about what your life was like before you came into recovery, into acceptance recovery centers.
My life was hectic. I was unstable. I had no care for anything, no self-control.
And so since coming into recovery, and you said 2 months,
Yes.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Hallelujah, that's amazing.
Yes, ma'am.
So in 2 months recovery, tell me about what has changed.
A lot has changed for me. I've gained my relationship back with my kids and my parents. Also, I've gained some self-confidence about myself, and I realized that I can live life on life terms.
Isn't that like the most important thing though, when coming in and regaining that self-confidence? For me, it took me about 18 months in recovery. So for you, at 2 months, already being able to see yourself as a woman who deserves a good life,
Yes,
who
ma'am.
deserves to have a good life for her children.
Yes, ma'am.
That is amazing.
It is.
How old are your children?
I have 19, 15, and 9.
You have a 19-year-old.
I have a 19.
Get out of here.
I'm serious.
Wow. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yes, ma'am.
And I bet they are your biggest fans.
They are, and my biggest motivation. You know.
Awesome. That is amazing. Tell me about some goals that you didn't think you would be able to achieve, but you have been able to since coming into recovery.
I actually, one of my main ones was I didn't think I was going to be able to be that mother again. And I find myself daily finding the pathway back to being a real strong mama to my children and actually being able to communicate with them. Also keeping a stable job, which I've been able to do that.
And you know, so many women that I talk to feel like they have lost their identity as a mother because of their substance use disorder.
Yes, ma'am.
What would you say to a woman who is struggling with that?
I would say take the first step in getting in recovery. And once you do that and you allow yourself to actually think about your children and concentrate on your life before you were an addict, you'll begin to find your way back. Like you will see doors open and understand that what you were going through was only a sickness that you can really heal from if you take the initiative to come to recovery.
Yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for sharing, and thank you for your story. And we're so grateful that you're here. And we're going to do another video where you can talk about your gracefully aging secrets. Next time.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
My name is Michelle. I am the program coordinator here at the Women's Center at Acceptance Recovery Center, and I have 3.5 years in recovery.
So, Michelle, what does recovery mean to you?
Recovery means freedom to me in every sense of the word.
And did you go through this program?
I did not.
You did not go through this program. You went through another program.
I did.
Yes, down the street. And what year was it that you went? What year was it that you went through that program?
2017 to 18.
And then so you kind of went through recovery, and then you went to school.
Yeah,
Right.
I did.
Or didn't you just graduate?
I am going to be graduating May 3rd.
May 3rd with?
My associates in social work, which for me is just the beginning.
Awesome. So amazing dreams have and aspirations and inspirations, like everything has happened from 2017 until now.
Yeah,
Amazing.
absolutely.
Amazing. What would you say to a woman who is considering doing something different with her life and coming into recovery?
I would say just go for it. I know that for me, when I came in, I did not know what was possible. I didn't know if I was capable. I had no idea the things that would be in store for me if I entered recovery and just stuck it out. And what I know is that if I can do it, anybody can do it. So just give it a try. Hold on and don't stop.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So everybody meet Adam. He's behind the scenes. He's the one who sets up all the lights and all the technical stuff and constantly correcting my microphone. He's the one that makes the amazing thumbnails and the one who helps put everything up in YouTube Studio. And Adam, what did you think about this interview today at Acceptance Recovery Centers?
I thought the interview was exceptionally amazing. Michelle, thank you so much for your hard efforts. Big shout out to ARC for putting this collaboration together. We appreciate it. You know, the louder we speak about recovery, the better the probability of survival and success. You know, when I relocated to Athens, Georgia, I was absolutely mind-struck by the willingness and openness of the community to help others recover and to help others succeed. Your dreams and obstacles are just on the other side of your comfort zone, family. We challenge you to go out there and see what your dreams and obstacles actually look like. Michelle, thanks again. And once again, big shout out to Acceptance Recovery Center, AKA ARC in Athens, Georgia. Thank you.